You are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
In the house.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game slowly and steadily outside of the spotlight. But if you put in the work and show progress, your role will change.
I see.
I know this isn't what you wanted. But believe me, we don't see you as some fringe NBA player. You put in the work, show improvement in the minutes you do get, we'll ramp up your responsibilities.
I mean, me being the competitor that I am, it hurts, Coach. I can't even lie to you. I never expected myself being some end-of-the-bench dude. But I promise you this, I will not let it affect my approach. I got you, Coach.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
If you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Okay, tell me, which NBA police
Everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest.
Do against these guys.
Pressing those buttons,
Luck.
coach.
Thanks, Coach.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. MP against Simons. Back to Lyles. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Simons. Pass to Watford. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Simons. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish. For a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
MP against Reddish. Oh, and there's the whistle.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, DA. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and CJ.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Simons. Here's Little to the inside. Outside Reddish. Sends it home from three-point land. Reddish has got 5 points.
I just love the ball move.
Monk finds MP. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Pass to Monk. 6 to shoot. Now MP. The layup misses.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
The offensive rebound. Simons has the open look. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Now here's MP. The shot, no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter.
Your Phoenix. 21. The Trailblazers. 23.
Half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break.
They're going to work in the paint, relentless, continuing to attack.
All right, and now let's. And that is going to do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from the air.
Shooting.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Damian Lillard. Shooting just one.
Switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Barnes in at the three, the small forward. That's for the Kings. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want a break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Picked by Sabonis. Barnes with it. Nurkic picks him up. Barnes, it's good.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Portland leading. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time for communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Simons with it, now guarded by MP. Tips it, great positioning on the putback. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Fox against Lillard. Fox, the pass to MP. Sabonis with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Some changes for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
On the court right now for Portland. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Watford in at the 4-man position.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by
Substituting on the court.
Here's Lillard. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
This isn't a solo act, MP. We might win if you pass.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I may about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow, you really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got a sting coming out so flat in your NBA debut. What do you wish you could have done differently?
What do I wish I could have done differently? I think I struggled with the speed of play a bit. You know, so even if I made the right read, I could have made it a split second too slow, making it harder for the guy I was passing to hit his shot. You know, man, everything moves so fast at this level, so you gotta be really decisive when you're passing that ball or making moves, you know?
I mean, not to be rude, but this is the NBA. I mean, why were you so indecisive?
I mean, like I said, it's all new, man, you know? But I'm gonna go back and watch film, you know, work hard in practice, and that timing is gonna get to where it needs to be, I promise that. You know, it's a process, man, but it's a step-by-step thing, and there's no skipping steps. You know, there's no skipping steps, especially in this league. You know, so it's gonna take me some time to, you know, get that rhythm down and get comfortable with it, but that's natural. You know, I'm not worried about it at all. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day, but I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I gotta prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you gotta prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow, so I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
I heard you worked with Chris Brickley. He's the best.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpam today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sorry about the L, boss.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, you know, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want to slow play it.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Good, MP.
We are at 40 minutes.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court.
Come on, let's do this, kids. Pour it on.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Barnes, and Elliott subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Here's Highland. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. George with no one around, and the three off target. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings, trailing by 2. Pass to Elliott. Here's Medu. Zubac's defending. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Los Angeles Sparks substituting on the court.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Elliott misses. Clippers leading by 4, and the foul called on MP. That is his first. Completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And Los Angeles with some changes.
Okay, everyone, that was your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Elliott is out there with Fox, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Fox has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
The Kings leading. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. A 3 from Leonard. The shot will not fall. The Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. Elliott passes to Murray. Back to MP. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Don't try to pull that stuff. Nice call,
At the line for 2.
Which career, Greg, was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fox passes to Elliott. Back to Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pocket 6. Sacramento again missing. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Murray finds MP, and they get it. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Now the pass to Batum. Plumlee with it. And here's George. Guarded by Fox. Westbrook with a wide open look. Off target with his three.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Elliott. Batum grabs the miss.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
George passes to Batum. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George is... So it's Los Angeles.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, York Knicks 34, the Clippers 44.
Watching this team is less exciting.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. That'll do it for our show.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first.
Elliott comes in for Kevin Huerter. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Plumlee in a power forward. For three, Westbrook. The offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
Terrence Davis, first personal foul.
Let's go, MP! I want to see some passion!
Get out there. That's who's checked in for Sabonis. Elliott comes in for Monk. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Mann subbed in for George. Davis is out there with Lyles. Then it's Elliott. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Metu in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the five out there for the Kings.
And one team is just completely...
Second personal foul.
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
At the line for the Clippers, Terrence Mann. At the line for two.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Covington passes to Mann. Tries it from 19. Covington wide open. He fires. Buries the long range. Jumper.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
MP outside. Mitchell outside. Back to MP. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
everyone's getting to touch it and everyone's contributing.
Here's Highland, covered by Elliott. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's
and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
You gotta move the rock, MP. That's why y'all lost.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
You must be looking forward to the next one.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The
anytime
more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, 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 whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she? A girl with like some...
You must be looking forward to the next one.
MP, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm Marie.
Marie, nice to meet you.
On behalf of Gatorade, I want to welcome you to the Gatorade training facility.
Nice.
If you want to work out, This is the place to be.
This is the place.
Yeah.
All right, I dig it. It looks very impressive already.
Yes, state of the art. Thanks to the Gatorade Sports Science Institute, we provide the best research, advice, and products to help you get the most out of your body and accomplish your performance goals.
That's dope.
Yes.
Okay, well, I need like a pass or anything to get in?
Nope, you just come right on in whenever you want. You are always welcome.
All right. Well, hey, I'm a gym rat, so you're going to be seeing me here a lot more.
Well, like I always say, hard work is what separates the truly great among us.
Absolutely. It's like you have to earn that muscle, that stamina.
Yeah.
And for me, like getting that extra step, game changer.
Yes.
Game changer.
You put in the work and you reap the rewards. Something only a true gym rat would understand.
I like your style.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure, Marie.
You too, MP. I'll see you around.
For sure.